Oh, legends! My name is Joff and I assist people raise their vibration. All right, today we are talking about the 5 and the 6 energy. That's correct, 5 and the 6. And if you're unfamiliar with some of these numbers videos, then I've got a few more links down below. So I've got the 0, 1, 2, I've got the 3, 4. Now we're on the 5, 6. The numbers, they speak to us in so many ways. It's a good idea to tap into it. If you see them on a number plate, have a feel into the number. Now that you're going to have a bit of the awareness of it, you can kind of tap into the number and be like, oh, okay. Oh, well, the 5 energy, for example, it's about freedom. So if you see a 555, you'd be like, freedom energy? How can I harness a bit more freedom energy right now? So without further ado, let's get into the 5 energy, which let's start with freedom. That's what it's about. It's a massive freedom number. Massive freedom number. Freedom within and freedom without. So freedom within is about the sovereignty within, unlimited within, no limits, no boundaries within. You're unlimited being. We're all unlimited beings having a temporary human experience. And the freedom without is more so having boundaries with others so you can have your freedom as well. But also freedom without is just to live in freedom, to have no limits put onto you by others, by the system, by society, to be yourself, unapologetically, in every given moment. Just be you. Just be you. So feel into any moment where you're not feeling particularly free within. Tap into it. Work through it. Feel it through. Feel into it. Whatever it is that's stopping you from being free in any given moment, if there is anything, I'm not saying that there is. If there is, feel into it. The awareness will come to you. All you got to do is pay attention to certain elements of your experience to allow the evolution to take place, to allow the awareness to come through. We don't need, like a lot of people look externally for guidance, which is fair enough, that's fine, but everything is within. We all have the answers within. And that's what I'm trying to say here. Like a lot of people go to psychics or they'll go to gurus or they'll look at videos as well, which is perfectly fine. It's nothing wrong with that. It's perfect, it's great. You actually want to better yourself and evolve and let go, heal, that kind of stuff. But that's the thing, is what I like to teach as well is that the freedom within comes from within. So, without further ado, just stopping and allowing silence in any given moment. Silence is probably the best teacher, because you're going to be in your energy and you're going to have to, whatever it is that wants to come up, you're going to allow it to come up and you're going to allow it to leave. And that gets easier in time. Feeling it through, stopping, being with it, allowing it to leave. Yes. So allow yourself to be free. Realize that you're the best healer that you've got, because it's your experience. You have the answers within. We all have the answers within. So the self-love is also a massive component of the 5 energy. And what I mean by that is looking after yourself. Love yourself first. Love yourself the most. You've got to look after yourself. If you look after yourself, you can look after everyone. Or everyone, but everyone that you can, it's the best of your ability. But I guess your family, your friends, the people that immediately in your experience, you can be at your highest vibration for them in all now moments. Obviously with safe, self-love boundaries as well, which is another key component of the 5 energy, is self-love boundaries as well. So you've got to make sure that you look after yourself as well. Massively, yeah. Self-love boundaries was something that I had to really learn the hard way. And that's all right. I get to share about it, you know what I mean? So self-love boundaries is something that it's a great idea to feel into and to stand up for yourself in any given moment, but also to be aware of learning from previous experiences so that you can be in your energy in all now moments. You can have these boundaries that are set up so you don't have to make the same mistakes, or there are no mistakes really, the same evolutional experiences. You don't have to make them again. You already learnt it, and then you've got that boundary for the next being that comes into your experience. All of a sudden you're showing the universe, hey, I've got boundaries, man. And then the universe is like, he's got boundaries, he's learnt a lesson. We're not going to give him those experiences anymore because he's learnt a lesson. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that fucking beautiful? Beautiful. So the 5 energy, self-love, freedom, and self-discipline as well. Self-discipline, man. Oh, self-discipline. And what I mean by that is, say for example, you're meditating every morning, or you're just being silent and contemplating every morning. You're taking some time for yourself and you're disciplined at it. Instead of just doing it 2 or 3 times and then I feel good, and then you stop doing it, and all of a sudden previous stuff, the previous loops or whatever happens that was happening before that made you do it continues to happen. So the self-love discipline is absolute amazing superpower, and working on it is a great idea. Great idea. Absolutely great. Discipline is a superpower. It's a hack. The more that you pay attention to it, the more that you will level up your experience just by being disciplined. No is a no. Yes is a yes. Do it. Do it. If you say you're going to do something, do it for yourself. If you tell others or whatever and you want to prove it to them, don't worry about that. Do it for you. If you say yes to something, prove it to yourself that you're disciplined. Do it. And sometimes just evolve. Like these days in the mornings, I strictly have cold showers. And that was a massive level up for my discipline. Massive. I remember I made the decision. I was like, you know what? No matter what, I'm going to have cold showers in the morning. That's it. And then through winter, it wasn't easy. But through that discipline, it leaked into my experience. All of a sudden, I was so disciplined in so many different areas. So my discipline leveled up like a motherfucker. I'm not saying this to be like, oh, I have cold showers. Cold showers are a great idea. I probably should do a video about them because they're an amazing superpower for each and every single one of us. Like the salt water at the beach, whatever. Like water is such a gift for us. It's actually it's a superpower. But I'm saying that you can do something for yourself that doesn't have to be cold shower, some sort of discipline tactic. It could even just be meditating every day, or taking 5 minutes for yourself every day, just stopping and breathing for 5 minutes every day. Doing it every day, and then someone will come at you saying, oh, what are you doing? I'm fucking taking 5 minutes for myself because I'm disciplined. And that's the thing, is that discipline is going to leak into your experience. It could even evolve the 5 minutes to 10 minutes, to 20 minutes, to half an hour. All of a sudden you're meditating every day. All of a sudden you're conscious breathing every day. Yes. So I like that. It's a beautiful 5 energy update right there. That's a beautiful 5. I like that. Moving on to the 6 energy. And by the way, so far, if you're enjoying this video and you feel like it resonates with someone that you're feeling someone might enjoy this, please share it. Why not? Or just share the energy with them. Go to levelup111.com. I've got a bit of energy awareness on there. You can share that with people as well. Just sharing the love of the numbers. The numbers are so beautiful. They want me to share this with you, so I will. So the 6 energy is about divine balance. Divine balance is like the 1 and the 2. The 1 is the divine masculine. The 2 is the divine feminine. Having that divine balance allows you to be you in all now moments. Being able to make decisions from a divinely balanced feel. To have the masculine and the feminine at the same time. Divine balance. And that's the thing is with this, is you can go back and check out the 1 and the 2 video, a 012 video. Like I said, I'm going to have the link down below. Feel into those 2 numbers and find your balance here. Because the 6 has been programmed negatively about the 666, the devil, that kind of shit. But the 6 is a very powerful number. As we know, 3, 6, and 9 are the most powerful numbers. And the 6 is so powerful. It's in between the 3 and the 9. Divine balance is something we all have access to. To allow ourselves to be feminine and masculine. To be able to allow ourselves to be masculine and feminine. In all now moments. In those moments where you got to let something go, let it go. In those moments that you got to confront something, confront it. That's what I'm trying to say. This is that energy that I'm trying to talk about here. Having that innate feeling within to know what to do. And that's the thing, is it takes discipline, it takes practice, and working on these numbers, the 1 and the 2 especially, it's gonna upgrade your 6 energy. Crazy. So divine vision is another component of this 6 energy, and the divine vision is to be able to see past the illusion, to feel into what's coming, to feel into what's right for you, to feel into what's the best path for you, your path. The 6 energy is very powerful. Very powerful. Because we all have the vision within. We all have the answers within. We're all capable of anything. So feel into your sixth energy here and tapping into your vision. It's about allowing yourself, you've got the vision, you've got some sort of vision with yourself, with your experience. Allow it to play out. Don't let anyone else boggle your mind, or say, put doubt into you. Fuck that. No, none of that. You do you. You do you. And that's another part of this as well, is being excellent without perfection. We get programmed in this experience about perfection, which is an absolute farce. It's a lie. Just do whatever you're doing, just do it good, and that's it. Do your best. Do it excellent, but it doesn't have to be fucking perfect. It doesn't have to, we take it so seriously. Like one of my previous videos, the February energy update, it was a great idea to share this. Like, I was drawing some lines because I was talking about a tactic about stopping in any given day, having gaps, having spaces in your day. And as I was sharing that, I couldn't actually look at the screen to make it all perfect. So I just fucking let it go. I was like, whatever. It's about 30 seconds. Epic fail. That's why I said epic fail. It is what it is. But it wasn't an epic fail. It was just, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I ended up doing it differently, and that's what you guys see with my videos. I don't really care too much about things. Like I'll put some messages out there, and if doesn't look perfect for someone, and they want to let go of what I have to say because I don't fucking care what it looks like, so be it. Fair enough. Like, I had a restaurant for 8 years, and it's interesting, I've been talking about this lately with a couple of people. Like, you walk in there, like, our service was amazing. Beautiful service. Our food was amazing. But the decor wasn't the best, you know what I mean? Like, we could have upgraded it. We could have painted a little bit more. But at the same time, I didn't care. The service and the food was what I really focused on. So we did excellent without perfection. We could have done it all, but more stress, more strain, more bullshit. So great examples here to take yourself out of the matrix, out of the third dimension, into the fifth dimension of just doing your best. Do excellent. Doesn't have to be perfect. Fuck. Let that shit go. That's the sixth energy as well. The 5 and the 6 here, very powerful energies here. Tap into the numbers, feel into the numbers. They're speaking to you. They speak to all of us. If you like this video, please give it a like. Subscribe for more. And if you want to check out the other numbers videos, they'll be in this description or whatever. And yeah, with an open mind and an open heart, anything is possible. Peace and love to you all.